chunky boots and skirt? Am I missing something? Well, that's kind of the trend. The trend?
Isn't it funny?
The Luxos are getting out of control. If you're not familiar with the term, here's an example. These are my Uggs. The bottom is made of thick rubber and they have deep indentations. These are the anti-slipper design. I love them for the cold weather, especially when it gets rainy or snowy. However, this season, Luxos are not just in boots. You're gonna see them taking over everything. If you don't have enough Luxo loafers yet, how about go hiking or running with some Luxo Converse? This season, everywhere we go, we're gonna get Lux sold out. Luxos are meant to be functional. That's why I like them in cold weather boots or utility boots. That's when the functionality trumps everything else. The look comes second. However, with the Luxo everything kind of trend, we're talking about wearing them for our daily outfit. That is a different story. Luxo, the design itself, can be very tricky, especially if you are short. I am 5'2". I have short legs to begin with. I don't want any shoes to make my legs look even shorter. And Luxo happens to be one of them that can make your legs look even shorter. And the reason is because they have so much bulkiness. And the trend is to make the Luxos chunkier and chunkier. If you're already short, all of that is only gonna add a lot of volume to the bottom of your feet. The opposite of what you want if you already have short legs. So this season, be very careful with the Luxos and definitely skip those with very chunky bottoms. The Western boots, these have been very much on trend for a number of years now, and they're still going very strong. There are so many different types of Western boots. I'm not saying none of them is gonna work if you have short legs like me. Actually, a lot of them can look very good on us too. The number one thing we need to pay attention to is the shaft height. If your Western boots is mid-calf, which is very popular, this is a very difficult length, especially for women with short legs. Because when you wear your boots at this height, the eye is gonna assume this is how long your lower legs are. You might be thinking, gee, this looks fine on the bloggers. Well, it's gonna look a lot worse on someone who is short or have short legs like me. So instead, you want to choose the right shaft height. I like to go higher. The boots I got from Schutz last year, stiletto boots. I love this because it really makes it easier for me to style. The shaft design has Western influence, but these are full knee high length boots, and that's what makes them more flattering. I love the style so much, I got them in 2 different colors. The camel is my favorite. I love to wear this with my dresses or skirts, but of course it also goes with leggings or jeans. And the black, this is so flattering. It literally goes with every bottom in my closet in the winter. I especially love to wear it with black skinny jeans. And this is my go-to combination whenever I want my outfit to elongate my legs to the maximum. And this is gonna make my legs look longer and leaner. Compare with the mid-length Western boots, which can actually make my legs look like it's cut in half. Or if you're looking for a more casual look, you can go with the lower shaft Western booties and wear them like regular booties. You just want to make sure your Western boots are not ending right at the widest part of your calves because that's the least flattering length. No matter how tall you are, you don't want to be drawing attention to the widest part of your calves. By the way, if you don't know yet, ankle boots are not that easy to pull off, especially if you're short or if you have short legs. I do have another video on this topic, how to wear ankle boots to make sure they don't make your legs look cut off. So watch this video as well. The combat boots. These are such a big trend in the last several years and they're still not going anywhere. They're still going strong this season. If you're short, the combat boots can make you look even shorter. And this is why. Most of the combat boots have very thick bottoms and A lot of these are higher on the shaft. Some of these are mid-calf. On top of that, a lot of the combat boots have laces that go left and right, goes across the shoe. Besides, some of these also come with hardware. All of this is adding more and more bulkiness to this shoe. And that's why on a short person, they can totally look out of proportion. This year, I'm also seeing more different colors of combat boots. Traditionally, we're just talking about the black combat boots. The white combat boots may sound like a more stylish idea, but for someone who have short legs, I think these are even harder to style. Because when you're wearing white combat boots, you're only drawing more attention to your feet. There's no way you can hide that your shoes are so bulky. It's gonna look even more obvious that your shoes have so much volume. So if you have to get one pair of combat boots, you really like the edgy and fashion-forward look, I would only go with black combat boots. And the best way to wear black combat boots if you have short legs like me, black skinny jeans and wear them with black combat boots. And that way, it's gonna be less obvious of all that volume that you have in your shoes. Another trend I am saying is to wear combat boots with everything. I am a big fan of mixing different styles. That's how we get to have more fun and get creative with our closet. However, at the end of the day, we still want our outfit to look in harmony. Combat boots are so masculine, they have that military look. A lot of times when I see the combat boots combination with skirts or dresses that's so flowy and feminine, they just look like they really don't belong together. Instead, it looks much better if you were to wear combat boots with jeans, cargo pants, or anything that's casual. Slouchy boots. This is another trend that has been going on for so long, but they're still not going anywhere this season. With slouchy boots, the problem is if you already have short legs, these are only gonna make your legs look even shorter. There are different types of slouchy boots. The more gathering they come with, the harder they are to style for someone who have short legs. If you're short like me, the best silhouette for us for the boots are those with sleek and simple design. Slouchy boots does exactly the opposite. Because of all that wrinkles with the boots, it's only gonna expand our lower legs. Not only they're not gonna make our legs look longer, but also they can also make our legs look thicker. So if you do have shorter legs like me, be very careful with slouchy boots. The square toe boots. You probably have heard me talk about it in other videos, but I have to say it again because these are such a strong trend. If you have short legs, the square toe can totally make your legs look much more cut off. I learned it the hard way. I remember the last time when the square toe was so on trend was probably like 12 or 15 years ago. I invested in it. I got square toe booties and tall boots. It turned out every time I was looking at myself in the mirror, something didn't look quite right. I noticed my legs were looking shorter, but I didn't figure out why. When I switched to pointy toe, that's when I understand the problem was with the square toe shape. I know it may sound trivial, it's only 1 inch of toe shape difference, but they can really make a whole world of difference. If you do have shorter legs like me, I suggest you stay away from this square toe everything trend. I personally love pointy toe shape, but some of you have mentioned in the comments below that you don't like pointy toe. I understand that. You can consider almond shaped toe or rounded toe. Both are pretty comfortable, but they're also quite stylish and they're not gonna make your legs look cut off like the square toe shape. If you have short legs like me, choosing the right shoe is critical for your outfit. They can literally make it or break it. There are so many things that we should consider when we are looking for shoes. For instance, what kind of shoes can make your legs look elongated? And what kind of shoes goes with what kind of jeans? All those questions can play a critical role in making sure your legs look elongated versus cut off. Watch this video. What are the best shoes if you have short legs?